Mr. Speaker, window rebates, the inclusion of rental properties in rebate initiatives, and support for walking and cycling infrastructure are all smaller but significant initiatives to help reduce emissions. Further areas for the government to pursue are greener building codes and legislation to support the construction and demolition waste reduction program. To the Minister of the Environment, construction waste makes up 25% of our total waste in Alberta, but only 10% is recycled. When will the Minister introduce construction and demolition waste reduction legislation? It's ready to go. It was supposed to come in the fall. Will we see it this spring?
Well, Mr. Speaker, we're currently engaged in conversations with the Alberta Construction Association and others associated with this initiative. We have a memorandum of understanding in place, and I can advise the member that that dialogue is ongoing, and I'm hopeful that we will be able to move forward as soon as possible.
The honourable member.
That was a non-answer to the same minister. Since 96% of Albertans feel that conservation and energy efficiency in our homes is important, and 86% of Albertans are willing to pay more for this feature when purchasing a new home, when will the minister increase the energy efficiency requirements for new homes in the provincial building codes? And that's directed to the Minister of Municipal Affairs.
The honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention to the question.
Well, member.
Well, that's typical but unfortunate. Back to the Minister of the Environment. Since there is a high degree of support for legislated energy efficiency targets, and the government's own 2008 climate change strategy promised it would develop an Energy Efficiency Act, when will the minister introduce energy efficiency legislation?
The honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, the issue of energy efficiency is one that's critical if we're going to be able to accomplish the much needed commitment that we have to CO2 reduction in our overall climate change strategy. That being said, Mr. Speaker, the legislation that's already in place, the climate change and emissions management legislation, has significant amount of authority under a regulation-making powers, and we anticipate that we'll probably have a two-step approach. We'll be moving forward under existing legislation and then introducing
Honourable member for Calgary-McKay.